Hello. I'm grateful to be here with you guys right now. All right. So, we need to be looking at our independent and our dependent variables. So, what can we choose to change? On this one, we have different types of plants. It says which plant had the most flowers at week 7. So, scientists studied the number of flowers on 4 different plants. Well, if we have 4 different plants, that is our independent variable. I want you guys to understand that whatever we choose to change is our independent variable. So we choose different plants. And what is going to be the dependent variable? Students studied the number of flowers on 4 different plants. So whatever you measure, that I'd say 9 out of 10 times is going to be your dependent variable. So scientists studied the number of flowers. So we're going to say that the number of flowers is our dependent. Number of flowers. Oh, that erased. Where'd we go? The number of flowers is our dependent. Oh, wrong. I'm so sorry, guys. Number of flowers. Okay. Now we need to answer some questions. Which plant had the most flowers at week 7? Well, go to week 7 and pick the one that has the most. That's right here. That's plant 2. Okay, that's not too big. Question 2. Based on the data, how many flowers might plant 1 have on week 23? Part of science is looking for patterns. What are we noticing? Well, we're going to identify our pattern. Whatever the week is, that's how many number of flowers that plant has. For plant 1, whatever week it is, that's the number of flowers it produces. So, how many flowers might plant 1 have on week 23? I propose that it would have 23 plants. Based on the pattern, we predict plant 1 has 23. All right, let's go down to question 3. Which plant seems to follow a repeating cyclical pattern of flowering? So which one starts over? That goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That goes 1, 4, 6, 9, 10. That goes 1, 3, 6, 0, 1, 3, 6, 0, 1, 3. Yep, this one, plant 3, is cyclical. 1, 3, 6, 0, where it starts over. Think about the sun. Think about the rotation of Earth and the planets. We have lots of sunlight in the summertime. We have very little sunlight in the summertime. That's another example of cyclical. Number 4. Which weeks do plant 2 and plant 4 have the same number of flowers? This should be pretty easy. If you ever get a question like that, okay. Plant 2, plant 4 have the same. That happens at week 2, week 3. We're seeing when this column and this column are the same. Week 5, week 6, week 8, week 9, week 10. That's a silly question. I don't anticipate you'd see too many like that one, but all it's saying is, hey, don't be afraid of the data. We can do this. Number 5. How many flowers will plant 3 likely have in week 12? Well, let's go back to our pattern. Week 3 says 1, 3, 6. Plant 3 says 1, 3, 6, 0. 1, 3, 6, 0. Well, if it's following the same pattern that we're noticing, by week 12, we predict that it would still follow this pattern. So we predict that it would have 0 flowers. I really would think that this is a good question to help us remember to look for patterns. I'm going to put that right there. It says, what does this graph talk about is one of your questions. This graph teaches me to look for patterns in the data. 1, 3, 6, 0. That's a pattern. Also looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a pattern. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. These are all patterns. So if we can get to the point where you're looking for data, you're going to do just fine. Have a great night.